And good morning, boys and girls. Hello, this is your old Uncle Al, aka Diebulfrog79, and I'm holding up the backwoodsman with a woman in her front, and she's holding meat. Wow, woman holding meat, wearing flannels? Yes, they are women preppers, and yes, there are women survivalists. I don't care about gender issues, I find the whole thing kind of silly. But meat and woman. Okay, this is a Huples Cat prepping um, parody. Parody. Never had Bell's palsy. I can't remember. What's this side? Bell's palsy. It really ruins your day. Okay, it's a parody on Huples Cat, or Hupple Cat wants women to be preppers. Uncle Al, I don't care either way. Women, not women, that's up to you. Or Huple's Cat's Gone Wild. That would be funny in the thumbnail. Huple's Cats Want Women or Huple's Cat's Gone Wild. But this is a parody, so we're not going to do that. So Huple's Cat want more younger women or older women or any kind of women. The female gender. I just think they're regular people. But if it was a parody, like Canadian Prepper does with American Prepper, sorry, I do mumble. It's the Bill's palsy. Uncle Alan's old, and Uncle Alan's one side of his face doesn't move too well. And I don't have any teeth. Okay, if it's a parody, like Canadian Prepper does to American Prepper, Hupple's Cat's Gone Wild. Makeup, fashion hall, bikinis, spring break, drinking, dancing, unicorns, loud music, more bikinis, cooking, wet t-shirt contest, moot bangs. I don't know why people are so interested in other people eating. And that's why I wear everything dark. Dark vest, dark turtleneck, dark hat. Okay, enough of that silliness. Okay, other than more bikinis, you'll never see a bikini on this channel. Sorry, unless I have more money and a better camera. And I'm not going to wear it. I'm going to have a model. That's not going to happen, and end of the world is coming soon. So don't worry about that, folks. Put that away. Okay. Let's welcome aboard Inter P66. Fisherman. Welcome aboard, brother. We need more fishermen in our ranks and my channel. Fishermen are the original preppers. We catch fish. Most of the time we let them go. We're at the outdoors. We have our license. We know what we're doing. And we're not really doing that much damage. And it's nothing. I did some night fishing, make campfires, wake up early at crack of morning, and go on fishing. Bayou Prepper. Hope you feel better, dear. She's a woman prepper. Yay. A family person living out in the bayou. And I hope we'll see more videos. If you see her channel, please sign aboard. I did. And I want you to help her out. Get your friends. We want to raise her subscriber level to about 200. So everybody go over there and subscribe to Bayou Prepper. Okay. Another thing, she does videos. A lot of places that I know on, not to be gender specific. A lot of channels, newbies, regular, the 20% that systematic divide. There, I punched you in. I'll punch you in a little bit more. Systematic divide, there's only 20%. And mostly it's filled with a lot of weird channels. Same thing with 80% of, excuse me, the YouTube that's mostly male dominated. And YouTube's wondering, gee, I wonder why we're losing ratings like TV. Well, you poked the tire into the wrong thing. Instead of testing the tire, you took a Bowie knife, went, eek! And if mostly your channel is male dominant and you're pushing certain issues, political, leftist, or socialist, or right winger, I agree with Huples Cat on that point. If you push too hard, your tire will get flat. It's like Bowie knife into the inner tube. And then Anita Shorts. Hey, Anita. A lot of whatchamacallit, women with AMSR channels. That's the whisper channel. It's real fascinating. That affects Uncle Alan's kind of brain. It's a type of brainwashing, and also I think it's a soft porn. But I'll do research on that when I go to Sunday school and flip through my religious texts. Okay. Anyway, let's see, what was I thinking? It's a blog, and went enough parody on Huples Cat. Mubangs. That's somebody eating. So I'll do that later on, maybe in another video, or maybe not. Like I said, a lot of just-in-time prepping. I always support Will, just in time. And on Will's, he has a lot of people that goes to his channel on his live stream. I'm not going to do a live stream. Sorry, I'm too scary. People look at me and go, ah, and run away. Okay, never want to do that. On other YouTube channels, like I said, AMSR, you get the views, but you don't get the audience or the quality. I'm always after the quality. Hopefully I get more people to sign aboard. I'm trying to reach my goal for the spring, about 200. My ideal goal is to get 1,000, but that's not going to happen. Uncle Alan's too weird, and Uncle Alan makes too much common sense, and Uncle Alan hasn't figured out all this fancy YouTube gizmos to run a really good channel. So anyway, back what Uncle Alan does good. Books. This is a little primer. It was supposed to be super skills for kids. And this was written by a Canadian. I can't remember this. It's a little series. It's cartoons, no nonsense survival tips. And I got to remember Lucy Smith, a Canadian. Edited by Janet Cook. Designed by Chris Stone. All women. Okay. And this was banned in Canada because they thought it was a terrorist book. Okay, it's cartoons, simple, basic survival skills. Nothing terrorist about it, Canada. Get your head out of you. You know what I mean. That's Canada. After Trudeau, Justin Trudeau Jr., Jr. Get your head, because I went through this book. There's no guns. There's no knives. They should have a section for knives and axes. They have saws, but they don't against the systemic divide. They don't have axes or knives. They had saws. And it's for kids. They had cute puppies, unicorns, small children in drawings, surviving while adults are running around going like this. Now, another book I would recommend a lot of people to read is The Ultimate Hiker's Guide, Gear Guide. Especially LA Prepper. Gotta read this. Don't need anything fancy, because a lot of people who buy the fancy stuff usually toss it to the toss it to, let me show that again, okay? Toss it to the thrift store, Salvation Army, yard sales, because they don't know what the hell they're doing out there. They have the gear, but they lack the experience and the skills. Uncle Alan can get garbage from a dumpster, make out a better set, and then you're looking at like, grr, why is Uncle Alan surviving and I'm wearing a wet plastic sheet in the rain? Okay, because Uncle Alan knows what he's doing. And then remember, good boots and bad boots. See that? Bloody socks. That's when you don't have good liners in your boots. If you have boots, make sure you have good liners in them. Don't get cheapy. My other one, it's hard because like Huples Cats, I like to read technical books. And then that's books without pictures, boys and girls. And this one is called Art of Camping from England. You won't find this in America. And it's by this guy right here, a fine Englishman. Matthew D. I can't pronounce his name too well. But this gives you the history of camping from the 1890s to present day. And how it affects. Like the old Zig Heil from the Hitler Group. That was a camping phrase during the before World War I and after World War I, and got picked up by the Nazis. So remember, Zig Heil used to be a camping phrase for, guess what? For boys groups. You learn all that in this book. It's a textbook, so prepare to read. And a lot of people in America learn how to read again. And I think Huples Cat, if you get a chance, Hupple, try to get this book. Okay? You'll find this very interesting. And let's see. Again, a lot of people got triggered off of this book. Don't know why. It's a nice lady. Anyway, she's for foster parenting and family preparedness. Okay, because she has a large family. I think she's Mormon. Okay, home and hearth. And I like it. It's a very good, simple text. It tells you about things to do in emergencies, disaster, emergency kit. Remember the car kit in Farham's Freehold? Preparing a car. Simple stuff like that. And no guns. And the only knife in here is probably a multi-tool or Swiss Army knife or a kitchen knife. That's about it. It's just everyday common sense stuff. And for you knife jockeys, I know this is going to be a long one, but it's fun. Let's end this out, boys and girls. This is my old Buck 10, the old, when they tried it out, make plastic one. They have a newer one out, but I picked this up when it was like 15 bucks, and that tells you how old Uncle Alan is. Okay. And that's a buck knife. I have Buck 110 with thermal grip plastic handles. I have to be careful because this plastic is not as strong as the new one. And I like it. I don't take it out too much. And I got a lot of deer and stuff with it. So I'll give out shouting to conservative views to Christine. She knows what I'm talking about, gunning deer with a Buck 110. Well, that's it, boys and girls. I hope you have a nice day. It's first of the Saturday videos. So I'll catch you later. And you have a nice one. Make sure you like and subscribe to Uncle Alan and hit the notification button. Sometimes you don't understand Uncle Alan because he has Bill's palsy. So I tend to mumble. It's hard because no teeth and half your jaw don't work. So I catch you later, folks.